What is a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is this Foot Squad Battles contest. What are your expectations for today?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the lineup for the home side. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. William Saliba starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Can he do it? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
They favoured a short one here. And cutting in from the flank. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, can you believe that piece of defending?
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Very quick thinking there. Can he find the right pass? That is tackling of the highest order. Being pressed here. Decent pass. Tenacious challenge. And quick thinking defensively. Neither side able to keep the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, what a goal scorer he is. His finishing is so calm and composed, which added to his skill makes him a top-class striker. He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Referee intervening. Taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. In position. That clearance means a corner kick.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
And the short option preferred. It's a perfect challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Well, showing really good width here. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Nicely played. Will it go in? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
No luck keeping possession. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And that will be a caution.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Gives it a go! Read it well and made the save. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Opportunity here. Well, couldn't quite score his third goal of the game.
But when playing like this, he's a real handful, isn't he?
Couldn't keep the move going. And support available. Feeding it through. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. And he clears the danger.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And covering tremendous ground here. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And there's the delivery. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Adeyemi. Well, a really good run. Cutting his way inside. A real opening now. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And he read it well. Again, they couldn't keep it. Well, he keeps going. And let's give credit to the defending. Can they set up a chance? Well, giving the ball away. Looking to cut inside. Reading it well. There's the shot. Really doughty defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Can he find the right pass? And he's in. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Pressure is on. Karim Adeyemi. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And they have possession again. Looking ball, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. 5 minutes left. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw.
In my tracks, I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the coat hanger. Can you guess who won? The universe shrugged, then moved on. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head. Just a feeling. And by the way, the spike cannon come alive. And by the way, this time I'll get it right. Oh. Not a shaman or a showman, ashamed I was selling the rights. I took a breather and decided not to ruin my life. I was conforming. perfect design. I was playing too tired until I walked back to the garden of earthly delights. I was born to perform. It's a calling. I exist to do this, shouting and pointing. And by the way, it's my island, come alive. And by the way, it's time I'll get it right. Oh. No one will ever understand it, and no one will ever have the last word, because it's not something you could ever say. So swivel.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we have squad battles action for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They're up against the team of the week, so it should be really competitive. But they'll need to be at their best to win here today.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Hold on, good opportunity. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the run goes on. And it's opened up. Denied, but there still might be a chance. Genuine chance here. Fearless block. Ball one, well read. This is a promising looking attack. But there's the defender to stop the threat. Great work.
Well, that was a case of what might have been.
Threads it through. Now it's on for them. And what a challenge. An open invitation on the wing here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Good vision. Oh, chance! He shall not pass. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Moving through on goal. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
They've given it away here. Pass played through perfectly. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Coutinho. Drifting on and still going. And that's where it ends. Adeyemi. Chance to score! And a superb block.
That's great defending there.
Miscue in the final third there. Played through nicely. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
4-1 back. And he goes, and on, and on. The attack broken up. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Here's an invitation, and played in there. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Tierney.
And able to come away with the ball. Just needs the composure now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. Pedro Neto. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, now they could spring the trap. Lovely weighted pass. Onto it, in on goal. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Ooh. A little sloppy on the ball there. Here we go! There it is! Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put it through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It's sloppy in possession. Plenty of open space to explore here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. A bit too eager there, free kick given. They've given it away here. Chance slips away.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Vitinha. Ezequiel Ceballos. Vitinha. Advantage played, no free kick. And there's a chance for the break here. What a chance here! Now maybe! Looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Now composure needed. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Tierney. Possession changes hands. Terrific chance. It's not away yet. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Vitinha. Who's Teal? Could turn out to be a really good ball. The counter looks on here. Options available. Just needs the composure now. Oh, that was begging to be scored.
Yeah, he never really looked confident, did he? I don't think he knew what the best option was there.
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Ball lost and gratefully received. been viewed as a foul. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.